If you guys are in need of any cheap coins for College 25 Ultimate Team, go to aoeah.com and use code NTG for 3% off.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today, and today, guys, we're going to be going over the best budget beasts currently in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. Obviously, Madden release day at 4 o'clock today, so I'm super pumped up for that, but we're still making College Ultimate Team content, so make sure you guys are sticking around, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, I've got 10 cards on my list that I am considering budget beasts. So we'll go over these cards. Really no particular order, just going over certain cards. We'll talk about it. And the first card is going to be a cornerback from the University of Georgia. So we'll see if we can just find him unfiltered. Is he up here? And there he is, right here. We got ourselves Daylen Everette. First card on the budget beats list, 83 speed, 82 excel, 82 agility, 82 jumping, 83 play rec with 81 man, 82 zone, 80 press, 6'1", 190, so he's a tall corner with great speed, great stats as well. Very, very solid card right here in my opinion. Probably one of the better cornerbacks you can get for under 50k right now. So Daylen Everette, I'm going to go as the number, or I guess the first card, not the number 10, because again, these are in no particular order, but the first card we're going to talk about. And the next card, there's going to be a few strong safeties because they're great user cards I'm going to talk about. So the first player we have to go to South Carolina, where we're going to find this budget beast. South Carolina is going to be Nick. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Nicky. We're going to call him Nick E. 83 speed, 83 excel, 79 tackling, 83 play rec, 83 pursuit, 74 man, 76 zone, 83 hit power. He's 6'3", 218, which is why he is a great budget beast user. He's tall, he's fast, and he's got excellent hit power. This guy should be lurking across the middle, making plays for you. So Nicky E, in my opinion, is a pretty good user budget guy if you guys are in need of one. We're going to stick on the strong safety trend, going to Iowa State. Iowa State, you can go for either of these cards, but I'd go for the Core Elite. I think he's a little bit better. We're talking about Beau Freyler right here. 83 speed, 83 excel, 83 tackling, 83 play rec, 83 pursuit, 72 man, 78 zone, and 82 hit power, 6'2", 220. He's a tall guy. He weighs a lot, and he's got excellent speed, 83 and 82 hit power, and he's got better pursuit angles than the last guy we looked at, I believe, and a little bit better zone coverage if you just leave him out there. Beau, in my opinion, is a very solid option. Now we're going to be going to the final strong safety user on this list. We're going to the University of Toledo to look at this man right here. We are talking about Maxon Hook, strong safety, 83 speed, 83 excel, 82 tackling, 83 play rec, 83 pursuit, 71 man with 77 zone, 78 hit power. This is a guy I'd run over top in zone coverage a lot. He's 6'2", 205, so he's not maybe as good as a user as the other guys, but he's a lot better. Just kind of leaving him out there in my opinion. I like this card a lot. I've tried it before, and overall, I cannot complain about him. Maxon Hook right there is not a bad card whatsoever. Now, let's switch out of the strong safety position and look at the outside weapons for wide receivers, in which we are going to be going to the Oregon State. You guys might already have a little hint of who this could potentially be. From Oregon State, we are talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Chad Ochocinco-Johnson, and we're not talking about the 82. We are talking about the 83 for 22,000 coins. You can have this card and look at this card. 83 speed, 80 jumping, 82 catching with 82 catching traffic, 80 spec catch, 83 short, 82 medium, 80 deep. He's 6'1", 188, taller type guy, receiver, great speed, excellent route runnings, all above 80. Overall, this card is really good for the most part. I've seen this card a lot. This card has torched me. Obviously, I'm talking about the 86 overall version, but the 83 is going to be a little bit toned down, but still going to be a very effective option for you guys. Chad Ochocinco-Johnson is the next card we talked about. Now we're moving on to tight end, and it's not from the Oregon State. It's actually from NCU Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We're talking about here. North Carolina. You guys can see we're talking about a tight end. I have this card on my team personally, and I love this card. Seems like there's none on the block for him, so we will just have to find him right here. We are talking about the guy you just saw, Jake Johnson right here. 83 speed, 69 strength, 83 catching, 82 catching traffic, 83 spec with solid route running and pretty bad run block for the most part. But the reason this card is such a budget beast, guys, he's 6'6". He is a tall son of a gun. Jake Johnson is going to be mossing people for you at the tight end position, especially if he's lined up against the linebacker guys. I would take this card a ton. So Jake Johnson is a very, very good card if you are in need of a tight end. Now, heading back over to the auction block right here for a cornerback, we're going to talk about a CB, a cornerback, defensive back, whatever you want to call him, from the University of West Virginia. Go Mountaineers, Morgantown, whatever you want to say. We're going to West Virginia University for our next budget beast, the 7th guy we talked about on this list. West Virginia is going to show us Mr. TJ Grandal. Grandal right here, 83 speed, 82 excel, 81 agility, 82 jumping, 82 play rec, 83 man, 83 zone with 82 press. He's 6 foot 181, so he's a bigger corner back, and he plays very, very well. I have this card on my team. He has made tons and tons of plays for me. The 83 speed is still pretty solid up to this point, and his coverages are absolutely crazy. He is a zone corner archetype, but really he's going to play that and man coverage damn near perfect. So, TJ, in my opinion, if you guys are in need of a corner, I would maybe look to potentially get him. Now we're moving into the halfback position, and we're going to East Carolina, which that can only mean one person, the man, the myth, the legend from East Carolina. We're talking about Mr. Chris Johnson. We're talking about his 83 overall. And then you guys can see this card is really, really good. 84 speed, 83 excel, 82 agility, 81 carrying, 69 catching, 81 change of direction, 79 trucking with 80 break tackle. He's 5'10", 200. So he isn't the biggest type of guy, but his speed is very, very good. 84 speed for an 83 overall, basically 20K. You're not going to find much better speed besides the other two people we're going to talk about, and which we'll talk about in a second. If you're talking about the halfback position, probably the best budget guy in the game is this ECU Chris Johnson. Very, very fun card right there. I've seen a lot of people use him, and a lot of people have had very, very successful games with him against me. Now we're moving to a free safety from my Pennsylvania State University, Penn State. You guys know who we're talking about right here. We're talking about King Mack, the free safety, 85 speed, 81 excel, 76 tackling, 81 play rec, 81 pursuit, 76 man, 82 zone with 79 hit power. He's 5'10", 187. So obviously he's not the biggest guy. 5'10" isn't, crazy, crazy heights. But 85 speed is absolutely elite, guys. One of the fastest budget guys you're going to find in the game right now is this King Mack right here. In my opinion, probably the best budget free safety in the game, really by a landslide. I would take King Mack 10 times out of 10 over anybody else for the price range. So King Mack, in my opinion, very, very good card. And the final card we're going to talk about is a rival of the Pennsylvania State University. That means we're going to Columbus for Ohio State, in which I don't want to talk about. Penn State hasn't beat them since 2016, but hey, this guy maybe will drop a pass or two and let us win this year. Jeremy Smith right here, wide receiver for the Ohio State University. 85 speed, 84 jumping, 83 catching, 78 catching traffic, 81 spec with 77 short, 79 medium, and 83 deep. Yeah, the stats speak for themselves. 85 speed as an 83 overall for 45K. He's going to be making some nice plays for you, and he's also not tiny. He's 6'3" as well, so he is a bigger body out there on the field. 215, you guys can see. I like this card a lot. I've ran up against him. He's played very, very well against me. Mr. Smith is not a bad option if you guys are in need of a budget wide receiver, but that is all we have on our list, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We got double upload today because we got some Madden content coming out in a bit, guys. I'm super pumped. Madden is less than 4 hours away by the time I'm recording this. It's actually more like 3 hours away, so let's get on to it, and I cannot wait for it. If you guys did enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and I'm NTG. Peace out.